D.O.R.A in the UK by Juana Palomino, Santino Stasi, Bautista Ponce, and Santiago Rijo. Definition: the defense of the Realm Act. It was during World War I. It was expensive and paid by the British people. The Act of their Parliament from the 06 of 08 1914 to 1921, and it was outlined in D.O.R.A. Purpose: made 3 days after Britain entered the war, modified the 28th of August 1914 and suppressed the 27th of November 1914. An interesting amount of doors were introduced, covering areas, management and economy, social controls, operational, the Act, opposition and criticism, law, meant to represent the government's seriousness and preparedness. D.O.R.A.'s defense of the realm regulations applied for censure. Ireland, most applied. Used D.O.R.A. against Irish, agitators against separatists. Arrest increased from 1915. Enforcement of D.O.R.A. rose. After the Easter Rising of 1916, the enforcement significantly expanded, introducing martial law, extensive repressive application of D.O.R.A. A degree of moderation continued, was not applied to its greater extent possible. Effect in Ireland up to 1921, Roya represented Restoration of Order in Ireland Act. Being imperial counterparts, Canada's War Measures Act, Australia's War Precautions Act, and New Zealand's War Regulations Act all borrowed an intent and format from D.O.R.A. while these emergency acts made while a similar mixture of resistance and acceptance as had D.O.R.A. in Britain. They served the same function of rescuing imperial audiences that the Dominions were seriously committed to war. Homefront: life in Britain during war, rationing, bombings, etc. Britain, located in the United Kingdom. Iceland, country located off the northwestern coast of the mainland of Europe. Protection: evacuate women and child from big cities. Time's forever frozen still. World War I, Allied powers versus Central powers. Allied powers were the UK, France, and USSR. Purpose: to prevent a French defeat that would have left Germany in control of Western Europe. Britain blamed from the World War I. Britain could have stopped the war by giving up some colonies, but did not. Propaganda: World War I, first to apply these measures. Significant role on making people stay informed. Motivated or manipulate people to enlist. The Ministry for Information produced propaganda. Used guilt and other powerful emotions. Prices rose in general by 60%, made by 400%. Poor harvest in 1916 led to lack of food, led to deforestation, food chaos, and hoarding. Led to not only cared about quantity but quality. Led to more merchant ships, developed the convoy system, set up Women's Land Army for more production. It finally led to food rationing in February 1918. This could be an example of rationing in food coupons. Conscription, compulsory enlistment for state service, was not popular by 1916, but over 2,000 citizens demonstrated against it in Trafalgar Square. Even though this was not popular, there were over 1 million enlistments. The age limit was raised to 51. Censorship aimed to protect military secrets, and movements extended to political matters later on. Anything against the government was punished. Are there any questions?